First off, it is a pleasure to be on this stage with such inspirational individuals. Thank you very much. My name is Paul Churchill, and I want to talk to you guys today about coming out of the closet. Not so much the metaphorical closet that you're used to hearing about, but coming out of the closet in a different way. And we're going to circle the wagons to that in just a moment. But I want to do an exercise with you guys first. In your mind, draw a dot on an imaginary piece of paper. Draw a circle around that dot. Draw another dot outside of that circle. Now you are the dot inside that circle. The circle around that dot, that is your comfort zone. The dot outside, that's the magic, that's the hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, what you want to achieve in life. And if you find yourself living inside of that comfort zone for too long, you know you're doing something wrong. And if you've done this exercise before, fantastic. I try to do it daily. Again, I am honored to be on a stage with this inspirational group of people. We, with mental illnesses, we are a masterpiece of a bunch. We've got Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, Winston Churchill, J.K. Rowling. And then we got myself. I'm an entrepreneur, clinically diagnosed with ADHD no less than 4 times by a professional clinician. True story. I experience depression. I experience anxiety. I experience bipolar disorder. I'm asthmatic. I'm extremely allergic to horses. True story again. I live in the state of Montana where it seems like there's one horse for every single person per capita in that state. I'm also Tindering in Montana. Let me tell you what that looks like right now. Oh, she's cute. Up on a horse. Left, up. Oh, look at horse. Left, 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 left. There are no more people in your area. Damn it. So, I forgot one more thing. I'm an alcoholic. That's right. There's a big one there. I forgot. I'm an alcoholic. I am. But not the one backstage that was drinking Jim Beam before I came out here to talk to you guys. I'm a recovering alcoholic that hasn't taken a drink for over 2 years. That's the type. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. You kind of stole my thunder there. That was part of my show in just a moment. But let me just tell you just how miraculous that is and how the deck is stacked against me, against all of us in addiction. So 5% of people, when they make the decision to quit drinking, they make it to 90 days. Just 5%. And then that starts over again. 5% of those people make it to 2 years. That's 2.5 people out of 1,000 people make it to 2 years of sobriety. And I eclipsed 2 years of sobriety on September 7th, 2016. Let's give myself a round of applause one more time. No, bring it up. Thank you. I'm going to pat myself on the back because that is one of my greatest accomplishments in my life. Now, when I got 2 months sober by the grace of my higher power, I knew I was going to drink again. I knew I had to get outside of my comfort zone, create accountability, and come out of the closet. I started a podcast called the Recovery Elevator Podcast. At that time, in February 2015, I selfishly created this as a tool for me to stay accountable. I didn't care if it was just myself, my mom, and my dad listening. And if a couple people listen and I help them along the way, then fantastic. Today, in 2017, we are rapidly approaching 1 million downloads. It's in the 98th percentile of all podcasts on iTunes. Over 143 countries, a private community. We had a meetup last night in North Hollywood, having a retreat this summer in Bozeman, Montana. Some pretty incredible stuff, all because I had to come out of the closet and get outside my comfort zone. Now, on September 7th, 2015, I told myself, social media, I'm going to put it on social media that has been 1 year since I took a drink. I was terrified. I was terrified because of the stigma. And that's what this is all about right here. This is all about shredding the shame and getting rid of the stigma surrounding addiction and mental illness. And I type this up and I get chills as I say it because I thought my friend count was going to go from 512 to 6. But what happened after that? 686 likes, 150 comments, over 25 personal messages. I still to this day receive messages. So why is it so hard to get sober? Why does it have to be so hard to get sober? This right here is actually part of the solution. So I got to say thank you to everybody in this crowd. It is a stigma that we need to shred the shame and have these difficult conversations about addiction, about anxiety, about depression, because this, unlike a lot of other illnesses and diseases out there, this is what the solution looks like right here. Now, before I depart, I want to leave you with these words. Russell Crowe from The Gladiator said it best. Whatever comes out of the doors of life, we stand a better chance if we stick together. That's my brave, everybody.